Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Monday, 27th of March 2023. This day is celebrated as the World Theatre Day, was initiated in 1961 by the International Theatre Institute ITI. It is celebrated annually on the 27th of March by ITI centers and in the international theatre community. Various national and international theatre events are organized to mark this occasion. 27th March in Indian history is celebrated as the birth anniversary of the personalities like Lakshmi and Menon on 27th March 1999 to 30th November 1994. An Indian freedom fighter and a politician, Lakshmi N. Menon. She was a minister of the state from 1962 to 1966. She was born in 27 March 1899. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that EPFO subscribers are captive investors of two Adani stocks. EPFO earmarks up to 85% of its equity investments into ETFs, taking the Nifty 50, which had added Adani Enterprises in the September 2022. Centre told Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann to take action on Amritpal Singh. Official security personnel deployed at Baba Bakla Court, where 7 associates of Waris of Punjab, the Chief Amritpal Singh, were brought near the Amritsar on March 23, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that train to ply on world's highest rail bridge in 2024. Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav inspects the Chenab Bridge in Riyasi district on March 26, 2023. Chenab Bridge is a part of Indian Railways Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla railway link. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that why the delay. Old expert panel out, no sign of new education policy casts a shadow. However, the EEC has been inactive for the past 2 years because the last committee, led by the former Chief Election Commissioner N. Gopalaswamy, completed its 3-year term on February 20, 2021. Asked about the delay, University Grants Commission Chairman M. Jagdish Kumar said that the regulator has no role in the formation of the EEC. It can only notify the names forwarded by the government, he said. Indian Express also states that Ladakh line of actual control, a summer plan factors in troop strength, aerial access, patrols. Earlier this month, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar had said that the situation at the LAC in eastern Ladakh remains very fragile and quite dangerous in terms of the military assessment. He had earlier called it unstable or abnormal. The military standoff between India and China in eastern Ladakh will see the third consecutive summer this year. Indian Express also states that Geo to VTIT picked for eminence 5 years ago. Private universe wait and wait. Despite tall claims and green lights, government yet to sign final Ministry of Unions with the universities selected for institutions of eminence IOE are from Navy Mumbai to Odisha and Tamil Nadu. Asked what Geo would do if the IOE status did not work out, Dr. Guru Swami Ravichandran, the institute provost, said we will cross that the bridge when we come to it. Dr. Ravi Chandran is a former professor at California Institute of Technology. Geo Institute did not respond to an email questionnaire from the Indian Express seeking its view on the delay and the impact on its growth plans. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that uncovering global story of India's nuclear program. India conducted test flight of its indigenously developed nuclear-capable Agni-V long-range ballistic missile on 26th of December. India's nuclear program is often conceived as an inward-looking endeavor of secretive technocrafts, but a new book by the scholar Jayita Sarkar Pulverizers and swords, India's nuclear program in the global Cold War challenges the conventional wisdom, narrating a global story of India's nuclear program. During its first 40 years, Sarkar joined Milan Vaishnav last week on Grand Tamasha, a weekly podcast on Indian politics and policy, jointly produced by HT and the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace. Hindustan Times also states that 50 years of Project Tiger. Prime Minister set to release a new census on April 9. Project Tiger was conceived and launched by PM Indira Gandhi in 1973. The project was launched on April 1st at Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. To mark 50 years of Project Tiger, India's flagship project to conserve and increase its tiger population, the Environment Ministry will soon announce the tiger estimation numbers for 2022, release a commemorative coin of rupees 50, and put out a document on evaluating effective management of tiger reserves and a vision document for tiger conservation. Hindustan Times also states that United States lawmakers to move forward with the TikTok bill. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, United States House of Representatives Speaker Kevin McCarthy said on Sunday lawmakers will move forward with legislation to address national security worries about TikTok, alleging China's government had access to the short video app's user data. Many Democrats also have raised the concern, although they have not yet explicitly backed a United States ban. Going towards the economy of the country, 5 of the top 10 firms lost 86,447 rupees crore in MCAP. Infosys, TCS, SBI hit hard. Net direct tax growth for 2022 to 2023 to slow to the 15%. Net personal income tax collections were growing at faster 20.7% pace compared to corporate income tax flows that were up to 13.62% over the first 11 months and 10 days of this fiscal year. FPI's investment 7,200 crore in Indian equities in March so far at the Mumbai Stock Exchange. Going towards the world news, including Hong Kongers hold first protest in years under strict rules. China opens ties with the Honduras. Taiwan decrees monetary demands. New Russian campaign tries to entice men to fight in Ukraine. Indian delegation calls on Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe. United States President Joe Biden, a nominee to head FAA, withdraws after Republican attacks report. Going towards the science and technology, astronauts are selected for Gaganyaan mission complete the first semester of crew training. Miniature dummies of astronauts are seen inside a model of a Gaganyaan orbit module. Gaganyaan astronaut candidates who are Indian Air Force test pilots have been undergoing training at the astronaut training facility in Bengaluru. There is a picture. Science this week, Indian Space Research Organization launches LVM-3M3 hormonal contraceptives, increases risk of breast cancer and more. Sriharikota, ISRO's LVM-3 carrying a 36 satellites lift off from the Satish Dhawan Space Station in Sriharikota Sunday, March 26, 2023. The 36 satellites were part of the agreement with the New Space India Limited, the commercial arm of Indian Space Research Organization and Network Association Access Associates Limited, United Kingdom. Mission Arikomampan, Kerala Forest Department to hold a trial run on March 29. The Tusker, popularly known as Arinkompan, near Santharampara Panchayat in Kerala's Idukki district. New technique can tell apart a spent nuclear fuel from 6 reactor types. A view of Kudankulam nuclear power plant, which is expected to have 6 VVER 1000 reactors. VVER 1000 is a type of PWR developed in the erstwhile Soviet Union. New species of moray eel discovered of Cuddalore, a coast named after Tamil Nadu. Four species ranging from 272 to 487 mm in total length were collected at a depth of about 25 to 30 meters from the fishing landing center at Modaslodi. Here's a picture. At last, there's a famous quotation by William Henry Gates, who is known as Bill Gates, was born on October 28, 1955, who is an American businessman, magnate, investor, philanthropist, and writer. He is a co-founder of Microsoft, along with his late childhood friend Paul Allen. During his career at Microsoft, Gates held the position of chairman, chief executive officer, CEO, president, and chief software architect, while also being the largest individual shareholder until May 2014. He was a major entrepreneur of the Microsoft revolution of 1970s and 1980s. Bill Gates states a famous quotation. He says that don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. Okay, thank you.